Hey everybody, today we're gonna be covering the push-up and break down the form and technique step by step for y'all. We got Coach Jake here who's gonna help demonstrate the movement. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So we're gonna start off with our hands first. For us, we like yoga hands here, and what I mean by that is we wanna spread those fingers nice and wide. A lot of times I see folks doing push-ups and their hands are like claws. It's gonna put a lot of pressure on that carpal and on the wrist, so we wanna extend those hands nice, wide fingers. What I also like to encourage is pushing through the base of the finger. That's gonna give you a little bit less pressure on the wrist itself and give you a nice built-in forearm stretch as you descend in the push-up. So once you've got your hand positioned just outside the shoulders, we're gonna go ahead and straighten out the legs, balancing on the balls of the feet. You'll also notice that the rigid torso, this is very, very important. We don't want any flexing or extending through the spine during this motion. As Coach Jake descends, we're gonna go ahead and keep those elbows nice and tight to the body. This is super important. A lot of times I see these elbows jutting out like this. That's gonna put a lot of pressure on that shoulder joint, and there's not a lot of support through the lats. So make sure you feel those lats supporting the push-up. We're gonna push through the chest. You'll also notice that chest and thighs are moving down and ascending at the same time. Down and up, nice, even position here. A lot of times also, if the core is not engaged properly, I see a lot of people loading their lumbar back, so sagging in the back. Want to avoid this position. Or when you're coming up, you also want to make sure that the chest and thighs come up at the same time. Jake, let's go and show what it looks like. Chest coming up first and then the thighs coming up. Very common. If this is you, then make sure we're working on keeping that nice, even balance between chest and thighs. Everything is nice and rigid as we're coming up. Another point we want to focus on is the neck. Make sure this neck stays nice and neutral. This is a very, very important thing. A lot of times I see folks, they're doing push-ups and looking straight ahead. Go ahead, let's see a few push-ups. And you can just see the compression in the neck right here. Not a good feeling, especially if you're doing a lot of reps. Again, let's go and see a few good reps here. Shoulder width on the hands, fingers are spread wide open, elbows are tight. You notice the chest and thighs are moving down and coming up at the same time. Body stays nice and rigid. Legs are also active. I like to keep the quads and glutes and abs all active through these push-ups, and you got that nice neutral head position. Very good. And so this is what a good push-up looks like, and that pretty much covers it. So if you like this content, make sure to check out our other videos. We got a lot of stuff coming out all the time. If you have any questions, make sure you pop it in the comments, and stay safe out there. This is CrossFit Radiance, signing out.